Smith Patel from Crick Buzz. Terrific win tonight. Excellent knock from all the batters out there. So if you could take us through, without getting into the specifics, of course, if you can take us to the emotions, how parabolic they were, since the past 48 hours, and how fulfilling the win actually seems now.
Yeah, so I think the decisions that were made, it's not in our hands, so we didn't really get emotional about it. We all professionals, we all are here to do a job, and our job is to try and win as many games for Seattle Orcas as we can. So it didn't really detract us from the goal that was to win a game, and starting from, of course, Mumbai game, and then we take one game at a time and see where it takes us. So we weren't really emotional. It is what it is, and you just have to go out there and let your batting ball do the talking. So it was just a normal thing. I know it doesn't happen often, but if it happens, we all have to act and do things professionally, and today was just about being professional.
I have a question for you about Harmeet Singh. Obviously, he's been one of your best bowlers so far in this tournament, but didn't get a chance to bowl today. Was that just kind of a matchup thing with Nicky P out there? But despite everyone else going for runs, he still didn't get a chance to bowl.
Yeah, you could say that. There was a couple of times when I wanted to bowl him, but I think Nicky had his flow going on, and from the other end as well, the other batter played really well as well. So, of course, the data that we have, you have to use it at some point as well. So. Nicky's strike rate against left arm spin. I'm not saying that Harry is not. Harry could have gotten him out as well. That's how cricket goes. But I felt in that moment that our best chance against him was to try and go with our seamers and just an off spinner.
In the past couple of games, Jesse's been batted a little bit lower in the order, and Gannon and Harmeet have gone ahead of him. Just kind of want to get the rationale behind.
Yeah. So similarly, we felt that instead of sending two left-handers, because one side becomes really big and the other one not so. So we wanted to allow one of our batters to keep accessing the short side, and also the short side has an advantage of hitting it with the wind as well. So later on, again, as you said about matchups as well, so we said that the best chance we have is we have left and right going on after the 15, 14 or whatever overs. But the idea was that our power must go at the front. Something that with the combinations we couldn't do it in the last few games, but our idea was that our power hitters should face as many balls as possible, and then we go left and right.
Sikandar, Neil from Bad Bowl USA. This kind of adversity either breaks teams or forges champions. Your team showed up today. Eddie had a great innings, all of the guys put together, and last ball 6 win. That it can't get more dramatic than this. How are the guys feeling today, and where do you see this team going forward in the tournament?
So I'll answer it from the back. Where do I see this team going forward? All I see this team going as in to keep playing this aggressive style of cricket as well. If you look at the stats as well, a lot of the teams have scored a lot of runs in the power play and have killed the game in the power play as well. 247 has been scored, 230, 240 has been scored and has been chased down as well. 250 was looking par one time as well. So I think what we have agreed and what we have decided that we might as well be 15 overs for 200 all out. At least we put up a show rather than drag the game to 20 overs and be 160, 170. And I think going forward, the other teams have shown us as well. And today it's a great testament as well that we have proved to ourselves as well. If you just keep going hard and have that aggressive mindset, things can happen, things can change. So we're just going to take one game at a time. It's a good win. Tomorrow we come back again and see what we can do, but one thing I can guarantee is that we're going to keep going aggressive and hard.
Take us to your captaincy. How deflating it is to see balls flying out almost every delivery. Give us an insight. What are some of the strategies to sort of keep your cool, keep your calm, and thinking on your feet constantly, being nimble on that front as well? Just take us to the pressures of a captain when the ball is flying around like this.
Yeah, when the ball is flying around and if I'm bowling, all I say to myself is if they're hitting me, I'm going to hit them back. And I think everybody feels that way as well. We have such a strong camaraderie among ourselves that if your teammates are getting hit, we know that he's in pain. But all the batters are saying to themselves that we're going to do the same to their bowlers as well to lessen the pain. And when you win the game, I think everything gets better. People forget about quickly that we were poor in the bowling or things like that. Once you win the game, in a game like that, 6 of the last ball, it can't get any better than that. As you said, it can't get any more dramatic than that. So I think if you want to understand the chemistry of a team, if your teammates are getting hit, then our batters always are thinking that it's okay. He's trying his hard, he's trying his best. A lot of good cricket has been played. We're going to do the same to the opposition as well. And if we fail, then we fail. At least giving him a good shot. And that's how we're going to go forward. And that's how we think.
Just a word on Josh Brown. He came in the squad very recently, obviously. What did you kind of see from him to be able to give him the go over David Warner here today?
Yeah, so Josh came in, and as you know, that some of our cricketers unfortunately couldn't get the visas in time, like the likes of Faruqi and Gulbadin. So we weren't at our full squad. So with Josh Brown coming back in, and we know Josh history as well, and looking at this tournament as well, a lot of the runs have been scored in the power play. I mean, I thought today we were 90, close to 90 or in the 6 as well, and that has given you a great start and momentum as well. Josh is one of those guys, if he bats 15 overs, he can get 100 for himself there as well. He's done it at Big Bash, he's done it at the T10 comps that I've played against him. He's a powerful boy, and I'm very sure he's gonna have one or two of those good knocks that's gonna prove that how good and how powerful he is. Thank you very much.